Hey guys, and welcome back to Heavy Rain. This is our third recording session now. Yeah, the third one. And plot-wise, things are starting to ramp up. Ethan, as you may remember, is now a fugitive on the run from the Popo, while still trying to solve the tests set to him by the origami killer. And speaking of our beloved paper-fixated murderer, the other three protagonists, that being Madison, Norman, Jaden, and Shelby, are trying to hunt him down in their own ways. Some of them are doing it more successfully than others. Not going to name names, Madison, but we'll see how the story plays out before we fully judge.
The most exclusive golf.
To be fair, though, Madison did save Ethan's life with those fever pills. You know, they kept him going.
Why must you hold that over my head?
Because, Tom, that's what I'm here for.
This chapter's a pretty short one. We've been invited to a round of golf in this very exclusive and swanky club by Charles Kramer. And if that second name sounds familiar, it's because Charles is the father of Gordi Kramer. You know, that prick from the party.
That colossal wanker.
Yes, eloquently put.
I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on.
I love that. We just left Lauren at home like a coat or something.
Daddy's going away now. You stay here, and I'll be back for you later.
Nice follow through.
It's adorable.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby.
As you can clearly see, this is an office.
Please take a seat. I'll just get my paperwork.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think
As you can see by my injuries, it didn't go very well.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also
I've actually forgotten how he got those injuries. It's been a while since we last recorded some of Heavy Rain.
there's no danger.
Wasn't it in... It was in a fight with the bodyguards at Kramer's place, wasn't it?
Oh right, it goes together, it rhymes. Oh boy! Motion control golf. With a fucking controller. I'm sure this is gonna go well.
Step up to the team, Mr. Shelby.
The balls are in that
Your
basket.
time to shine.
Where's the Wii remote when you need it?
Where's my Mies at, yo?
To be fair, it could be baseball. I always hated baseball on Wii Sports.
I quite liked it. It just really hurt your arms.
It was all about bowling or boxing for me.
Oh, bowling. Tell me about it.
Swing.
Okay. Gotta hold down buttons. In your own time. There we go. Okay, follow the controller prompt.
Superb shot.
You patronising ass.
Ball. You should
What?
strike
It was!
Well, at least I didn't completely whiff it.
Alright, Boris Johnson. We're not whiffing anything.
Mr. Kramer's like, watch how it's done, son, watch how it's done.
Here's how the fucking professionals play, you larky
You
bastard.
didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking.
That stare he gives him, Mike. Go on.
That's right. I want to know if Gordi is linked to the origami killer case in any way.
My son's just a massive fanboy of murderers, you understand. You know what the kids are into nowadays.
It's all the rage. It's like Panini sticker books, you know.
10 packs for £3.
Hells yeah, those were the days. Oh, nice, nice.
My son had
Good
nothing to do
drive.
with that sordid case.
You're just kind of like throwing terms at me, I have no idea what any of them mean.
It's okay, I only know them from Mario Golf, so it's fine.
You have no
Awesome
business-
follow through, 7-10 split, knockout, all the same thing really.
In the hoop, etc., etc.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
Oh yeah, you and what warrant?
This one I have in my wallet.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm
Out the park, home run, etc.
And this gives
I laugh at it like bounce back and hit Kramer in the head, knocking him out.
Are you
Also, I just want to ask before this chapter ends, do these types of facilities actually exist, or do they just exist in, like, Davy Cage's frantic Hollywood fever dream?
Probably the fever dream, but I have a feeling that in New York, somewhere, someone has converted a building for this sole use with the billions of dollars they have from stocks.
I want an indoor base jumping arena.
Fucking yes.
It's just a hollow building. You can go from the top floor to the bottom one in less than 3 seconds.
Oh, you mean like the World Marshal building is completely hollow when Raiden goes through it?
Yeah, that one.
That one, okay.
Oh, I'm so angry, I'm just gonna hit this ball and hit the target. Next time, I think I'll stick to monkey golf.
How about some monkey target?
Hell yeah, mate, hell yeah.
That game was so good.
I'm not sure if monkey golf exists, I may have made up a minigame.
No, monkey golf is a thing. There's monkey bowling, monkey golf, monkey target. You know, there's all sorts. And then, of course, there is just monkey ball. Let's not forget that.
Of course, of course.
Oh, Ethan.
He looks so lost in the loading screens.
It's like, where's this black void? What happened?
We're just stored here until we're ready to be played again. Probably not the best of ideas to be out in public like this.
Especially with the paparazzi after him. Oh, this looks welcoming.
That's a very low polygon rat.
Well, you know, you can't waste resources on that.
Nice lighting effects there.
You see, that's where all the resources went. There's nothing left for the rats. Nothing.
Hello.
Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff.
Shake the lizards.
Speaking of, this one is actually called The Lizard.
Dun dun dun.
That one you thought was called the eel was actually the butterfly, by the way.
I looked it up afterwards, and I'm like, well, my version made sense. But I can sort of see why it's a butterfly at the same time.
What's fucked up is, like, if you follow a different path, you can actually find another one of the fathers dead.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
That's not right.
Of course, if you wind up doing that trial wrong, you could potentially join those fathers.
It's like Crystal Mare's gone bad.
All of these tests are just physical, really, no mental involved. Sorry about that, folks. A bit of a capture fail there. Hopefully it didn't dissolve any tension this scene might have had.
Don't worry, I feel that because we are on David Cage's Wild Ride, more is simply around the corner.
Do you suppose the Origami Killer can rent these places cheap?
Gives him a quick touch-up, lick of paint, good on the market.
An extra layer of mould and grime.
Some people like that look, you know.
Okay, is this like a minimalist challenge? I mean, the last one had electric generators and shit. This is a bit of a downgrade. It's like 3D World after Mario Galaxy.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son?
I'm pretty sure I already have.
Off the last one of your
Like, what do you qualify when it comes to suffering?
If you succeed, you will get your
Well, you see, Tom, there's a checklist we have here at being right old bastards HQ. It's a long, long list.
Oh, Jesus. I think I remember how this one goes. There are a few objects scattered throughout this apartment. All of them delightfully sharp. Hopefully none of them dull. And we'll have to use them to cut off one of our fingers. This one seems the most obvious, so we'll go with it.
Standard butcher's knife.
Uh-huh.
Pop that down for later.
Yeah, we've got to put them all down on the table. It's not like a shopping spree where you can just scoop them up in your arms.
And then just fling them down at the last minute. This ain't Supermarket Sweep. Dale Winton ain't gonna save you now.
Cauterize the wound, yes.
Excellent idea, Ethan. Bear Grylls would be proud of you.
Okay, this apartment hasn't been used in quite some time, and yet it's still got running gas.
I want to say that I spotted a gas canister in that cut earlier, so I think the Origami Killer has purposefully added it. Just for such an occasion.
Oh yeah, I see it there, in the bottom right. Goodbye, cynicism. Hello, reality.
You cruel, cruel bitch.
Well, if I want to light a cigarette at a distance, I'm good now.
What, Corella Deville like?
Okay, there's a saw down there. I think I can see a hatchet over there. So many implements of torture.
Check out my new weapons of choice. Bloody hell. Bit of wood for chomping down on.
Let's see if there's a bit of liquid courage in the cupboards. I was having a bit of trouble with the camera angles earlier. As one of our viewers pointed out, L1 will change the view.
Ah. Useful to know, yes.
Although you'd think, this being a movie game, it would have the optimal viewing angle at all times. Leviosa.
It's your son, Jason!
Shut up.
Don't forget to check the bathroom as well, because you never know what's in there.
Well, that's a good point.
Hopefully there's something to help with that cauterization.
Ah, yes, a disinfectant for broken ribs.
As we know and love, yes.
Okay, I think we've got all we need to make the perfect cake here.
I'm now going to guide you through the process of baking the perfect torturer's cake.
The prompts were a little bit shaky though.
Drink first, definitely.
Just a couple of shots.
Calm them nerves, son.
You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, don't rush me, I'm getting to it.
I'm getting there, for fuck's sake.
Okay, that's enough. Any more, and I think the screen will shake like shit. Okay, the wood next.
Yep, and then I would recommend, from a medical standpoint, because I am a doctor, to pop that disinfectant on the wound to be first, because you never know if you're going to be able to do it afterwards. So I'd get it prepared beforehand.
Yeah, drink it, sterilise your ribs.
Just rub it on afterwards. It's fine.
Just pour the whole bottle on there, Ethan.
Yeah, that'll do. That's perfect.
You know, it's really selfish of you. There's like a whole list of people to come into this apartment to cut off their appendages. But no, just take all the disinfectant for yourself. I can never do those, like, slight ones very well.
You have 3
Come on, Ethan, you've got this, you've got this.
Deep breaths, son. Deep breaths.
Probably gonna have to breathe through your nose at this point.
Yeah, just bite and breathe. Alright, take it slow. Take it slow. Ooh! One's not enough. Jesus Christ, you poor bastard.
This isn't funny!
This is not... We can't joke about this! God, get the rod! Get the rod, son!
You need to cauterize that shit. Oh no, no, this is just adding insult to injury.
Oh, God, the prompts are going berserk. Jesus H. Lordy.
Probably should have stuck that in the sink. Now the apartment's gonna burn down with him in it.
Christ almighty.
under the desk.
Really? It was under the desk the whole time?
You knobhead.
I'm gonna need like 1,000,000 plasters for this.
Where's the cowpole? That'll help.
Jesus H. Christ. Can we get out of Jigsaw's disused apartment, please?
Good thing you fucking disinfected it.
Good job I didn't swallow it either. And our reward for cutting off one of our fingers is another clip of Sean. He's now even closer to drowning.
Superb.
Yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think it says Roosevelt. slowly piecing together the address.
The cipher. Get the fuck out of there, son.
Balls to this apartment and all who sail betwixt her. Impressive dust particle effects.
Oh yeah, let's just take a moment to back away from the excruciating pain and just admire the scenery.
Hey, okay? Little bit of perspective here.